And welcome back to the Couple of Course Podcast.
That was awesome. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday.
Good morning. Happy Thursday, Nick.
Happy Thursday, Alex.
We have acquired breakfast. As you can...
Where's a knife? Ooh.
as you can see. Get in the comments of where you think we acquired this breakfast from.
Yeah.
Take a good look. Here. Got a country fried steak. Got some breakfast food.
Waffle.
One waffle, please. One ticket to Waffle City, please.
Where are you going? Not me. Him.
It's a mother's instinct. What instinct? He left a note. I'll be at the train station.
I'm leaving. What a great fucking movie.
Yeah, if you don't know, we're talking about I, Robot.
Starring Stanley Tucci.
Just be wrong, slightly wrong on everything.
Yeah.
No, it's the 2004 movie.
That feels right.
Maybe anywhere from 2002 to 2004 film.
Yeah.
Robots.
Yeah, Ewan McGregor, Robin Williams, Stanley Tucci, I believe, is actually the voice of his father. I don't know the name of his mother, but great.
Are you thinking of Alan Tudyk?
No.
Stanley Tucci.
Stanley Tucci.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Think about the voice now. I'm leaving. I'll be at the train station.
Well, that's why Alan can very easily do
Alan
that.
can very easily do that.
Alan's incredible, dude.
You know that he didn't get credit for iRobot?
Whoa.
Did you know about that?
What are you talking about? Didn't get credit for it. He's one of the protagonists of the story.
He's in the credits. However, when they were doing the promotion for it, and like they did like the test screenings and stuff like that, people started to like Sonny the robot more than Will Smith. And then the test screenings stopped. All like the promotional material with his name on it stopped. They just stopped promoting anything Alan Tudyk and kept pushing Will Smith because they didn't want to risk Will Smith's stardom at the time. And so he almost lost credit entirely because he did a good job.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's why the Academy Awards were like a Will Smith show for the longest time until he smacked Chris Rock.
Yeah, dude. Remember that?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Weird shit. Weird world we were living in at that time.
Weird world now, dude. Like, what the fuck is Will Smith even doing? Jack shit.
Watching his wife get fucked by other dudes.
Seriously, man. Like it sucks because he was on top of the world.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know if it's him showing his true colors. I think he's just evolved into be a weirdo.
Money does that to you, dude.
Money does do that. Like, you see Freakier Friday coming out?
Yeah, what's even the premise? Like, is Lindsay Lohan even in the film?
Lindsay Lohan is in the film.
Because I haven't seen her in any of the promotional material.
She looks totally different, to be fair. She doesn't look like she used to. But it's her and, I forgot her fucking name.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
It's almost impossible to forget her, yet I did. It's them two, and I think their daughters.
Like their actual daughters?
No, two other daughters.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
It has to be like Lindsay Lohan as the mother now.
Yeah, but like Zoe Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan, and then these two other girls.
Jamie, dog.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yo, Zoe Lee Curtis, hit me up.
Zoe 101. Okay, so yeah, them two, and then two other girls, and then they body swap like this, like fucking like an X. Yeah, weird. So like it's weird shit.
I mean, it is called Freakier Friday, but at the same time, who gives a fuck? I loved Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for this. Did you?
No.
No.
I thought Lindsay Lohan was like dead.
Not Jamie Lee Curtis though. Jamie Lee Curtis will be walking on our graves. She is. She is like she will never die.
Yeah. No. And when she does, I will be in misery.
Everyone will. Did you hear that the actor that played General Zod
died like 2 days ago?
Yeah, dude.
Like something like that.
We just dated this.
What are you talking about?
Wait, no, this is coming out at a pretty reasonable time, I think.
Yeah, and do you want me to say it? Because
No.
Yeah. Soon.
What?
Sponsored by Black Ops 7.
We're not.
Play games.
Don't scan that QR code.
Did you see? Oh my god! You know, I Show Speed, the streamer.
Nope.
You've probably seen clips of him, but he's just this funny fucking dude online. And Chick-fil-A gave him like the Chick-fil-A black card, which is you can just buy Chick-fil-A and you swipe the black card and that's it. And he showed it on stream, and someone fucking just scanned it, photocopied it, put the code on, and just has been using it. And I think they canceled his black card.
Wow, that's some shit.
He's a moron.
Yeah.
He was just like, I got it. Like, dumb as hell, dude.
Well, streamers aren't that smart. YouTube is either. YouTubers are dumb as hell.
Yeah. The only one that's actually smart.
That's supposed to be a joke about us.
Yeah, I know. But the only one that actually is smart, I think, is Markiplier.
Well, I think Jacksepticeye is pretty intelligent.
Yeah.
Maybe not intelligent, but he's smart.
He's a good dude. Markiplier is intelligent. Like, recently I saw that clip where he's like, fucking, I have unfathomable amounts of money. Like, I don't know what to do with it. And someone's like, well, what do you do with it? He's like, I give it away. I don't know what to do with it. And even with all I give away, I have a nice house. I have a nice car. I will be comfortable for life.
Yeah. Weird to think of.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a moral quandary. You become a billionaire. Let's say a couple million. So it's going to dry up eventually. Mm-hmm. You are wildly successful. You're very, very wealthy.
Okay.
But not like insanely wealthy. You have kids. How do you raise them in that environment? Are you going to be like the type that's like, hey, check it out, you ain't getting any of this shit, go make something of yourself? Or are you going to be like, you can have literally whatever you want?
I'm going to be in between.
I feel like the in between is the fucking play to do, because there's always like, I think it's someone famous that I can't think of right now who has that mentality. He's like, hey, they ain't getting shit out of me, dude. Like, if they want to go out and do something, they have to go out and do it. Mm-hmm. I will not be fucking doing shit to help them on that. I'll help them, sure, but I'm not going to fucking... And I can't remember who... God, I can't remember. It's someone you would know, like, immediately.
I think I know who you're talking about. He has, like, 2 sons, and both of them are, like...
I don't know.
Well, either way, the play I would probably go with is, like... Well, I always told myself that if I came into, like, a large amount of money, no one around me would know. I would live how I've always lived my life. Like, I would get, like, a modest, normal fucking house.
You just buy dinner all the time.
I'd probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd get out of all my debt.
Oh, my God.
Negative debt.
Yeah.
And I would keep all that money just, like, aside for, like, anything else. I would continue working. I would continue, like, living life as if it was normal. But I would, like, whenever I had the chance to take vacations, like, I would go out a little bit out on those vacations, you know? Make sure that they're really nice. Make sure that they're really fun. If anything, like, an emergency happened, make sure I have all that money for it. Like, I would live life. I would not live life lavishly. Like, I would still buy, like, $20 t-shirts at Walmart. Like, I would still live everything else normally. Mm-hmm. But I would just have a solid fucking backbone of cash that I wouldn't use whenever I needed to. I'll admit it, I might actually get, like, a decent to very nice car because I really like driving a nice car. But that's about it. Maybe a nice gaming PC, too.
You see how you're crumbling immediately?
Those are the 2 things that I could think of.
You would think of a few more things if you had a few extra $1 million laying around.
I wouldn't want, like, a fucking boat. I wouldn't want
You'd be sitting there with your arms crossed and be like, am I going to get a mediocre water heater or am I going to get the best water heater known to man? I think I'll get... But that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't think about, like...
I can't even think of, like... Like, I would... Okay, sure, then let me think about it like that. I would probably get one of those, like, really fancy, like, water filtration systems in my house so you could drink from every faucet. Uh-huh. Like, that type of shit. Like, shit to make my life easier, but you wouldn't look at my house and be like, that person's got money.
I And I'm kind of riding that wave too, but at the same time, I have no idea how I'd act. I'd be so reckless.
I probably would end up being reckless at some point.
Dude, I would just... It depends on how much money. That's how I would gauge my livelihood. Because if I could just quit my job and smoke weed for like 2 years straight...
That's a bad decision, brother.
It's a horrible decision, but goddamn, I'd be comfy.
Yeah. And those 2 years are up and you're like, what the fuck happened?
I don't think, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it depends on how much money it is. Like, if I have enough money to burn 2 years of my life...
Why not?
Why not?
Okay. Because it's 2 years. That's a lot.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot, but it's not. Like, in the grand scheme of my entire life, to fuck off for 2 years, why not?
Yeah. But, okay, yeah. Like, I would probably have, like, the best health insurance I could get. I would probably have, like...
That's what I'm saying. Like, all these other little things that would, like, be such a prominent factor that just doesn't leap to your mind now. Like, I wouldn't get I'm not a big car guy. I wouldn't get a fancy car, but I definitely get, like, a bunch of really reliable cars.
Okay.
I'd have probably 3 really dependable fucking maybe 10-year-old, 20-year-old vehicles that have been, like, souped up entirely.
And, like, completely refurbished.
That are, in like, 100% going to get me to where I need to be.
Yeah.
I want to be able to get in a vehicle and drive across the fucking country if I want to, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's maybe could be what I do. I just fucking go. I'd see the country that I live in.
Yeah.
While it still exists.
Yeah, fuck.
But, yeah, man, I honestly... I don't know.
I would only want 2 cars. I would want my nice car and then my daily ride.
Yeah, well, I don't need a nice... To me, a nice car, I honestly... Well, like I said, I've never really thought about it. I'm not a car guy.
I'm, like, barely a car guy, to be fair.
Yeah, you're more of a car guy than me.
Yeah, but, like...
You talk about engine shit in the realm of, like, going fast. I talk about engine shit, I'm like, oh, this thing broke. I got to figure out a way to fix that.
I'm considering trading in my Kona.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you see it through that weird particular... It's not weird. But that particular lens.
Yeah. Right now, I currently drive a 2023 Kona SEL.
Ask me what SEL means.
I don't know what the fuck SEL means. It's just a tier of my model of car.
It's still, like, such a foreign... sounding thing to me.
The one that I'm considering, originally I wanted to trade it in for a Toyota Corolla hatchback crossover GT. The payments would, like, switching from Hyundai to Toyota, it's not, like, necessarily complicated because I'd be trading my car in, but the payments would be mediocre and, like, I wouldn't be able to carry over, like, my warranty and stuff like that. So what I could do is I could trade in my current Kona for the Kona N-Line, which has, like, I think a 1.6 liter turbo in it, and it's just, like, all around, like, just a better version of my car, essentially. I wanted a blue car when I got one, but they didn't have one. They had, like, this weird, gross baby blue one, so I got a black one. But if I could trade it in, get a Kona N blue. Are you looking at my car to remember if it's black or not?
Maybe.
But trading it in, no matter what, like, they're gonna have to eat some of it, so I'm gonna have to fucking go up in my payments. And currently, I'm paying like $380 right now.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so I might have to go up to like $425 to $450.
I can do it. Wouldn't it be great to not fucking worry about that shit?
Well, that's another thing I've been considering. I've been considering leasing, which my payments would be a little bit higher as well. However, all expenses, unless it's like an accident or something, are fucking covered. You take it to the shop and they fucking do you up nice and then they set you off. And then after a certain number of years, you just get a new car. Brand new. Payments never stop. Which isn't a terrible idea. However, you can't go over miles. Like, you have limitations. And then,
stupid. And
if you like your car, you got to give it in after a certain amount of time. Or you can decide, I'm going to buy it, but then you continue your payments until it's paid off. But usually the APR is way higher on that. I'm already 2 years into my car payments. So trading my car in for an N line, I would just restart the payments and they'd be higher.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks.
That absolutely sucks.
But I would have a better car.
What's wrong with your car though?
There's nothing necessarily wrong with
That's
it.
my point.
But have you driven my car once or twice?
I drove it one time and I was so careful because you never let me. I had to drive your car out of fucking necessity, and like.
Was it because I was drunk?
No, it was because we were moving your life closer into Metropolis. He was in a city orbiting Metropolis and living with a good friend. And I helped him move his life into it.
Yeah. Like, if you were to visualize it, my current apartment is, like, right next to the Daily Planet.
No, yeah.
Like,
yeah, he's in it.
I'm in it.
I'm like in a suburban kind of fucking. Yeah, you guys.
They're not going to see it.
They're not going to be able to see it.
There's a school right over there.
There's like a few public schools over that way.
Over yonder.
Over yonder, down the way. But I live in like a neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
There's like lush trees. There's like a sense of community. I love this because I come from Smallville.
Yeah. I live by a museum.
It doesn't feel like I'm in a big city, but I am.
Yeah,
you know
I'm in the big city.
Now.
I think there's like I think there's like 10 floors in my building. Like,
yeah.
But
you think?
Yeah, I don't go up.
You push that elevator button every day. You don't look to see how many.
No, I go to my floor.
Which is what exactly?
7.
It's not.
It's not.
I know the number.
Yeah. But if you getting onto the highway is fucking misery, dude. My car has no pickup. My car takes, like, I think a solid 7 seconds to get from 20 miles an hour to 60 miles an hour. It's terrible. It drags, like, a lot of the, like, electronics, like my dash and shit like that.
All right, so that does suck.
That's the biggest problem. My acceleration
I don't
sucks.
think it's
It's almost like a safety hazard with how slow I go sometimes. My foot will be on the floor, and I'm like, you can go. I'll get there. Like, I can't get to where I need to be safely sometimes. I think I have 145 horsepower. Ace.
I don't know what mine has, but mine has a lot of get up and go.
Yours has got a Subi. Subis can zip if they need to. It's not like a fucking Prius, but like,
yeah.
Why'd I say Prius? Whatever. They got acceleration though. They can fucking zoom.
Well, I actually talked with a buddy of mine ages ago about who would win in a race, a gas-powered vehicle or an electric vehicle.
Electric vehicle.
Only because they can just zip to the speed.
They can take off, yeah.
Like, this has the power, but every single time, if you're starting at the same point and going the same speed, the electric vehicle will have the advantage because it could just get to that speed.
Not only that, electric cars are objectively faster at a top speed, but
because there's so many factors into it too.
Gas-powered cars have way more torque. So they will not have the power that it needs to do a lot of shit, which is what they were pushing in the Cybertruck, but
I don't know how that turned out.
Yeah.
You
ever see the fucking video of the guy turning the wheel on the Cybertruck and then watching the wheels turn, and there was just an input delay? He went like this and the wheels went like that, like a second later. Scary.
Insane.
Scary as fuck. And if you own a Cybertruck,
rethink your life choices.
Click off this video, baby.
In all seriousness, if I were to get a new vehicle tomorrow, I'd probably go to a used car lot. Like,
I was thinking of getting a used Kona, like trade it in, get a used one, like with like 20,000 miles.
I need something. I would love to have something that doesn't have a lot of electronic business in there. Like, I don't want anything with an infotainment system.
See,
I want to turn a knob for everything.
I want the opposite. Because I have my, like, I'm specifically thinking of, like, my air conditioning, my heat, and all that.
You're driving down the road, doop-a-doop-a-doo, and you have to turn your head to look and press a screen, but you didn't. and then but you didn't press it right, so you have to go back and you got to press it again. Now you press the wrong thing. You're in a different menu, so you have to press the thing and go back. Oh no, there's an ongoing. Woo! And you fucking die.
Well,
that's it. You're dead.
Okay,
you're dead.
Alex.
Alex the car.
Alex, no. I want to be able to set my temperature before I get to my car. I can't do that because I got physical dials. I want to be able to hit auto and have my auto pre-programmed in. I want to be able to control individual sections of my car. You can do that in every other model above mine, but I have the last one that doesn't have that. I want to have heated steering wheel. I want to have heated seats. Heated steering wheel is elite.
All right, so check this out. When I made my Italy trip last year, or the year before, I think, whatever. I
gotta turn you up a little bit.
I went from Smallville to Metropolis to catch a flight, right? And it's about a 5 to 6 hour drive. So I rented a vehicle, and I was like, just give me the cheapest ship box that you have, just to get me there. Then, because I don't need any. It's just me.
Yeah.
And a suitcase.
Yeah.
And they were all like, we have this. They were all like, we have this top of the line fucking. I can't even remember what the fuck it was. Could have been a Tahoe. Like, it was enormous.
Chevy Tahoe.
It was
nice cars.
It was incredible. It was like top of the line. They were just like, hey, we'll charge you for the ship box, but we need this in Metropolis yesterday. Do you want to just drive that? I was like, yeah, give me the keys.
Yeah.
So I'm driving. This thing had cooled seats, which is my dream.
Dude, they're insane.
It was. I just had the AC blasting, the cold seat on, and I was like, I'm not sweaty. This is incredible.
Yeah.
Huge fucking vehicle though. Like, I towered above all the other vehicles.
Big boy. It's like a 1500. Like, it's nuts. When I went to Arizona, I rented a car with Hertz, and I don't even remember. I think I remember putting in just like, I wanted like a sports car, but I put in the cheapest one I could find. And when I got there, they were like, so we only have one sports car, but we saw you already put your payment in, so we're just going to give you that one. They gave me a brand fucking new 2022 Dodge Challenger. White, no miles, 5 miles on it. And the 5 miles were them driving it to the parking spot. And I have pictures of it. I probably won't be able to find them because I deleted all of them. But I remember I got in this car and I was like, oh man, whoa. And when it was like late at night, because we were driving back from the Grand Canyon to Phoenix, because that's where our airport was. So it was like a 4-hour drive. And you've been to Arizona by any chance? It's a lot of like really long.
I had a connection there once.
It's a lot of really long straightaway roads for like 100 miles, and it's just like 2-lane roads. Wow. And I was going. It was probably like 9, 10 o'clock at night, so it was pitch black. No one else was on the road, and I was like, all right, let's see what we got. It was awesome, dude.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, and I told you what my dream car is, because I'm a bit of a muscle car guy. I want a 302 1978 Boss Mustang, yellow with black racing stripes. That would be a fucking dream. But yeah, getting in that car was like, this is why I like these cars. Like, it was so cool.
I'm so the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm so like, I get in the car and I'm like, oh, does the AC like perfectly blow onto my head? Great. Ooh, it's got cup holders. What's this? A little arm that comes down. Don't mind if I do. Ooh.
No, yeah, like when it comes to like the car I want to drive daily, like I like wagons. I like fucking hatchbacks.
Sure.
I like cars that you could use in like a rally race.
If I had to sum up, now don't get me wrong, I do not like Ford as a company, as
fix or repair daily.
Yeah. That being said, I think late 80s, early 90s Ford Bronco is exactly what I want.
Broncos are nice.
I want to be able to drive it literally wherever, or I want to be able to fucking go up into the mountains if I fucking wanna.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just a less ugly Jeep.
There you go.
Yeah. And Jeeps are nice cars if they weren't so fucking dumb.
Yeah, Jeep's pretty stupid.
I do not like Jeeps. I hate Wranglers. I did drive a Grand Cherokee for a little while. My God, was that a comfortable car.
Yeah.
Handled like a dream, cooling seats, heated steering wheel. Sound system was awesome. That's about it though. It was just a nice suburban car.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like when did we start talking about cars and how long has it been?
Mm-hmm.
I got a thing.
All right.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
But I think it's time for books, and hey, is that a book? Alex, you've been reading a lot of fun shit lately.
I have, but they aren't books.
They're not books, but I know what you're talking about.
I recently... so it started with watching Superman.
Woo! We never talked about Superman.
We're gonna calm down.
I like you and me. I was gonna buy a Superman shirt, and I was gonna wear it on this episode.
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't buy one.
Okay. So I
That's for Superman.
okay. That's for you, Corn Sweat.
Yeah, weird name.
Weird name, champ. No, I saw that. I'm like, man, I like comics, and I haven't really been. I want to read the Absolute Flash series because why not? So I just downloaded the fucking DC comic app because he had the Marvel one, and he was like, "This was cool." I was like, "Fuck it, I will get the DC one." I did, and it was great. And then I got the fucking Marvel one too. So I've just been reading so many comics.
Yeah.
I read a lot of Batman. I read Absolute Flash, and so far, it's fucking cool as hell. I haven't read Absolute Superman yet. It's on the list. But my favorite thing that I've read so far has to be the Doctor Strange series that I've been reading.
Is that the one that you showed me that those couple of panels from?
Yes.
Weird as fuck, dude. Weird.
Yeah. It's super cool. It's super fun. I like it a lot. And but actual book-wise, a coworker of mine put this in my hand. It's called Red Rising. It's about a futuristic society living on Mars. And everyone's like designated by color. So like the greens run the media. The fucking whites are like law enforcement or something like that.
That's heavy-handed.
Well, it's a very heavy. Like, this is a very dude punch book.
Yeah.
Not something I would probably pick up, but he put it in my hands, and I feel the need to read it because I let him borrow one of my books. Instead of reading it, I've been reading comics. But what I'm getting at is, like, the Reds are, like, drilling into Mars. They're the real hard manual labor workforce. And their whole shtick is that they were sent to Mars first to, like, get the power. Like, there's some element or whatever in the Martian soil that they convert, and they mine for it and they drill for it. And they're like, hey, check it out. You're fucking the real heroes here. Once the rest of society gets here, you guys will be revered as heroes. America thanks you.
Yeah.
And then, holy fucking shit, dude. They've been fucking in a hole in the ground for centuries. Martian society has been terraformed. Like, the planet's fine. They've just been lying to this civilization of people that when we get there, oh my God, it's going to be so cool. They've been exploiting them for centuries.
They're just using them for the work, for
yes.
the labor.
Yes.
Oh, shit, okay.
And this one dude, right, is like supposed to take it all down, baby. He's the protagonist.
He's the guy.
He's the guy.
Paul Atreides.
Yeah. So that's kind of about where I'm at in that book. I also, here's the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. I started reading the second Mistborn book.
Not from a Jedi.
The Well of Ascension is what it's called. and I know it's going to be really good, and I started reading it, and I got maybe 30 pages in, and then my coworker was like, here, read this. I was like, okay. And I was reading that, and I was like, man, I don't want to read this. I kind of really just want to keep reading this, but I have to read this. It's not a big book. It's for a buddy. And then I started reading comics.
Yeah, so instead you did neither.
Yeah, exactly.
You actually gave me a book to start reading,
Yeah.
Swan Song by
Robert McCann.
And I did start reading it, and I was immediately hooked into it.
Yeah,
but
just
since
keep
then,
reading
I've
it.
read nothing.
I know.
I haven't read any of the books that I bought, any of the books on my list.
I know. Breaks my heart, but I can't say shit.
I feel bad because I am interested in it. Like,
It's a great story.
yeah,
man.
from what I've gotten to so far, and I'm barely anywhere, but it's like the whole world is in turmoil. Specifically in this moment, like I think it's America's satellites. They called it the Eye or something like that. It went down, so we can't see what I think it's Russia is doing at the moment. But the last things we saw was them building like hundreds of nuclear weapons. There are a bunch of other countries that have already fired nuclear weapons at each other, and everyone's like, okay, well, okay, they did, okay, like, and immediately I was like, this is gonna be fucking cool as shit. But then I swapped my shift at work, and I haven't even been able to eat food when I get home. So that is something I need to jump on. But before that, I picked up the Marvel app again, and I was reading the Hulk. Because we talked about this in the Long Lost episode 1. So it never actually made it out there. But I was reading the Hulk. I haven't been able to get back to it as of lately as well, because that's just another one of the fucking things I got to get on. Mm-hmm. But the last few things I was reading was Joe Fixit. And it was like, he's been the Hulk Joe for the longest time now. And he's going around to like all these mobsters in Las Vegas, just like being like, all right, I'm the cool guy now. And someone will start shooting him. He's like, squeeze the gun. Like, and then he went back to his old mob boss. And this is the weirdest fucking story ever. He went back to his old mob boss who owes him, I think, like $1 million or something like that. And it's the mob boss, and he has 3 sons that run the current family, per se. And then his 2 advisors. One of his advisors is like this big, ugly, buff dude who's like the muscle. And the other one's like this old, just like really smart guy. And for the entire time we were talking about him, you never see the original mob boss talk. He's always like cloaked in shadow and in a chair. But then as you're reading it, you notice there are like flies flying around consistently. And then when Joe Fixit finally meets up with them, and he's like, I just want my $1 million and I'll fucking leave. That's all I'm here for. The light shines on him, and the mob boss has been dead. They're just bringing around his corpse. And the smart advisor is like, we can't let his fucking sons run this. They're going to run us into the fucking ground. He's starting wars with all these other people that we don't give a shit about. So what I'm going to have you do is not take this $1 million. I'll give you $10 million, and you go fucking kill them. And it's this cool, like, that's where I stopped, but it's all this cool little shit. It freaked me out, though, because they were just pushing around this dead body in a wheelchair and just always had him in the dark. It's the weirdest fucking thing. But I also noticed that every, like, 10 issues or so, it's just a completely different artist.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It's very interesting.
I'm not crazy about it.
It's
because sometimes I'm like, ooh, this isn't
good.
Yeah.
You look different, and I don't like how you look.
Yeah.
But that makes me wonder, because the whole reason I'm reading these issues, is because it leads into Planet Hulk, which leads into World Breaker Hulk, which leads into World War Hulk. Mm-hmm. World War Hulk, which then leads into World Breaker. And I'm pretty sure that by the time we get to Planet Hulk, it's just a consistent artist by that point, because it's like, this is my baby now. But I don't fucking know, because I haven't gone and looked. And I don't know, a lot of people say comics are hard to get into, and they fucking are. They're difficult as hell.
Well, yes and no. Something I will say about both apps that I don't like is you'll be reading a comic, and then it's like, okay, it's time for the next comic in a different series. And I'm like, but what are you talking about in a different series?
Yeah.
What?
That's how comics work, though.
It's stupid.
Yeah, but if you think about it in terms of going into a comic store, it makes more sense. Because then you'll look at the comic that you have, and then you'll be like, oh, that's the next one. You know what I mean?
I get it.
Rather than on an app.
But that it's supposed to be streamlined on
It's
an app.
supposed to be. Like, imagine.
Yeah.
That's why they have events on the Marvel app. Do they have that on, like, DC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got both things. And I could give a fuck. I just want to read my little things.
Yeah.
Give it to me in a nice, neat order, please.
Please. Like.
And then comfort me when there's no more.
Yeah, I don't want to go on Google and be like, all right, what's the reading order? All right, I got to read this issue next. And then after I read 3 of those, I got to go into the next one. And if I don't read this one shot, I won't understand.
I will say, however, that I found it so much more digestible because it's in my pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
just pull it out when you're a fucking...
Let me walk you through a day in the life, just for a second.
I wake up, I jerk off. I make breakfast, I jerk off.
Take a shower, jerk off. Go to the bathroom, jerk it off. Welcome back to the... No, like morning routine, blah, 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 30-minute drive to work. I get in the parking lot and I have to take a bus to go to where I need to be.
Yeah.
On that 10-minute bus ride, check it out. I'm right here. I'm reading a comic. Oh, I've arrived to where I need to be. Click that off. Walk inside the building. I'll go to the bagel shop. I'll get a cup of coffee and a bagel sandwich. In the waiting line. Pick up right where I left off.
Yeah.
Bing, bang, boom. Oh, my order's ready. Grab that.
The convenience is unmatched.
Like, there are so many moments, like bathroom break, taking a regular, like, lunch. Like,
yeah.
There are so many moments where like, oh, yeah, that's right. I was in the middle of an adventure.
It's more convenient than having, like, a fucking Kindle.
Yeah.
Like, it's the most convenient way to consume media, in my opinion.
That's also because, like, our supercomputers that fit in our pockets are so ingrained into who we are as people now.
Yeah.
Like, people... I remember, like, so... It's just, like... It's always with you. It's always in your pocket. Okay, so...
But if I could jump off of that by any chance...
No. We're talking about self.
To jump off the comics.
Yeah.
That's why I love how Superman starts.
Oh, yeah. It's like... So, okay, it's time to talk about Superman.
Yeah.
Okay, before we talk about Superman, because we're going to talk about Superman.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get some... You want some water?
I would like some water.
All right, we're going to have a brief intermission, and then we're going to talk about Superman. Nick, roll the tape.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me take you back. Back to a time known as the Cretaceous period. There walked a dinosaur that's been nerfed. There he is in all his glory. The Allosaurus. Now back to a couple of cards.
Welcome back
to a couple of cards. We're back from the intermission.
And what an intermission.
Fucking cow.
They don't get that.
They will. Next week, baby.
Yeah, we got a little special something coming for you. Coming to you next week.
Coming to you, coming on you, coming with you, coming for you. I'm sorry. Superman.
Yeah.
Superman.
So we went and saw Superman.
If you haven't seen Superman, I will be spoiling it.
Yeah, so skip ahead to this time. Actually put the fucking time in this time.
Okay.
This time.
That time. God damn it. That's payback for what I get last week. If you didn't see last week's episode, Alex said, put this up on the screen, and I just wrote, no.
Yeah, so he gets to do a little special something, a little special, like, from the magic in our hearts.
Yeah. Did you see when I censored the word, like, I just put the Superman logo? So Superman.
So in the beginning of the movie starts out
in the
with
beginning,
just this paragraph of information.
Yeah.
Which you
all
think,
in threes, by the way.
You would think would sound tedious and boring. It isn't.
It's very Star Wars reminiscent. It's like it's perfect. It sets the tone perfectly, but something that I've been hearing, like a lot of people were complaining that like it just kind of throws you in, and I think that that's super interesting because
Super interesting.
Super interesting because when you look, I think comics are difficult to get into. But if you're going into a comic shop and you just like find something you're interested in, they don't have the first or second volume even, so you grab the third issue, you're just thrown into the story. You don't know who everybody is necessarily. You don't know 70 years of fucking history. Shit's just happening, and you rock with it because it's fucking cool. When you lean in to eat, your hair peeks on the camera. Very funny.
Right.
And it's super cool. But
super cool.
Starting Superman on his back foot at like his lowest point in his career, I guess, for lack of a better term.
Lowest point.
Yeah, we're not gonna do this for the rest of the episode, but we will. It's fucking genius, dude. Like starting off with the Hammer Bravia, which is Ultraman, which is
they already skipped ahead. If
a
they don't want
spoiler. It's fucking a clone of Superman that just happens to be stronger than him. It's fucking awesome.
I really enjoyed it. I liked it more than Fantastic Four, and I loved Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four was fabulous.
Check it out. I cried during Superman, and I cried during Fantastic Four. We're going to be spoiling each.
I cried twice during Superman, and I didn't cry during Fantastic Four.
So I cried during the Pa Kent scene. If you know, you know. And I cried at the very end when him and Lois just fucking just have each other.
Fantastic.
4.
Incredible chemistry.
Incredible Hulk.
Have you seen the little bit of...
Oh, wait.
Have you seen a little bit of the...
My work here's done. Comedy.
Have you seen the controversy surrounding the actor Rachel Brosnahan or whatever and David Corenswet?
No.
So she's married.
Okay.
And there was a behind the scenes clip where they're kissing in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And then fucking James Gunn or whatever director was directing that scene at the time yelled cut. And then David Corenswet like backed up a little bit, was thinking about like what he's gonna do next, and Rachel just started kissing him again, like over and over.
Damn.
Like after cut, like she was just smiling, looking at him, and everyone online is like, and like it's not like anything that's like taking away from the film for me, but it was also surrounding this idea that like someone left a comment on like the video being like, if I were her husband, I would have left him. Like I'm watching my wife, I'm getting cucked by Superman. And he liked the comment. Her husband liked the comment. Yeah. Like, I don't blame you, Rachel. It's David, he's playing Superman, but like, whoa. You know what I mean? It's a lot. But David is a character actor. There are moments from behind the scenes where like they start the scene, he's like, wait, hold on, I wasn't in character yet. So when that happened, he wasn't in character. So if he wasn't into it, how could you not be? She's fucking gorgeous. But if he wasn't into it, that's kind of sexual assault too. But at the same time, like, it's more just wrong the fact that she's married and she was just like, I enjoy this.
I mean, but that's the thing. Like, there are so many factors that we don't know that go into a relationship, that go into the context of what was seen, how everybody involved feels.
Yeah.
I'm not condoning it by any stretch of the imagination, but we just don't actually know what's going on.
And we're never going to.
That's what, yeah, exactly.
So, like,
we haven't heard anything about a big divorce or whatever. Like,
yeah. If that happens, I wouldn't be surprised. But at the same time,
it's just a kiss.
It wasn't like one kiss, though.
I get that.
It was like like a cute little peck at the...
No, I get that. But they're not fucking, that we know of. I'm just saying, like, from an acting standpoint, sometimes you get to kiss a hot actor or actress.
Yeah.
That's the job. It's a kick-ass job.
Yeah, I could not marry an actress. No shot.
But, like...
It's like softcore marrying a porn star.
Listen, I remember being in a production, and I had to kiss my love interest. I was the protagonist. It was Arsenic and Old Lace. I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's a funny 1930s comedy about this dude whose two elderly aunts keep murdering old men with arsenic in the tea.
Okay.
They think they're like doing them a service or something, and he's like, stop doing that.
Yeah.
And then he has like an evil brother who's like trying to kill him or some shit. I can't remember the...
Goofy.
It's a wackadoo fucking
Like
fun little
kind of
show.
like Heather's type, where it's just a little dark comedy, but goofy as hell.
It's a fun show.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to see a production done, but the last time I've actually heard of it was when I was in the fucking thing.
Yeah.
What I'm getting at is the love interest is the girl next door, you know, like they grew up together. And I remember me and the actress who was playing her hadn't kissed yet. And we had to kiss, like, during, like, the climax of Act 3, like, at the end of the production. There's, like, he's on top, you know, like, the day is saved, the ants are okay, and the evil brother's, like, in chains or whatever. And he finds out that he's not even related to any of them. Like, that's the big line at the end, is I got to shout on stage, I'm a bastard!
Yeah, okay.
And then a smooch. Or maybe it's a smooch and then that. I can't remember. But
Yeah.
It hadn't happened yet. And during the production, while me and her were just off stage, I'm just talking with some of the guys in the men's dressing room. And she comes up the stairs and she's like, Alex. I was like, what? And she just fucking laid one on me. I was like, oh, hello. Because she was fucking fine.
Yeah.
Dude, she was hot as hell. At least I thought so. A lot of my friends didn't think so because... Well, let's not get into that. If anybody ever watches this and knows the people in question,
You were a fan though.
I was a big fan. Yeah, and if you're watching this, you might be a lesbian. I actually don't know.
Possibilities.
Possibly.
I mean, the gay's going around.
This just in: the gay is out there.
It's just one dude that's just like
Do a little dance. And it was great. And it made me feel things, but at the end of the day, I knew that there was nothing happening there. She definitely was aware that there was nothing happening. That made me feel kind of sad, but...
you know what I just thought about? That time code to skip Superman spoilers.
Yeah.
Because we still haven't really talked about Superman.
Yeah.
Is now past this story.
That's fine.
As long as you're cool with that.
I could give a shit.
Could give a shit.
Anyways, Superman was super fun. We're going to also talk about Fantastic Four. But that being said, there were a lot of aspects about Superman that I just adored. You reminded me of a scene just the other day when he drinks the hot chocolate. He's like, "Ooh, that's good."
Yeah. Oh my God, those little moments.
Or fucking like when he's talking to the Superman robot and he's like, "What the hey, dude?"
Yeah.
Like even in the fucking Fortress of Solitude, he's still just, he can't curse, he can't fucking use his like, jeez Louise, man.
Good gosh, there's got to be a better way to do this. Like
saving squirrels,
squirrels, which almost didn't make the movie.
I know.
That's so insane.
And the fact that people have a problem with that blows my mind out of my ass.
I could not tell you. Like,
some of these people are so hell bent. Like, I watched a whole ass video about these people trying to sabotage the film.
How so?
They like went on these wackadoo fuckers. I shit you not, this is a real story. Fucking rented out this truck with televisions on the sides. It's like a box truck, like a moving truck.
Yeah, I got you.
And it was just like fucking Justice League, Henry Cavill, like propaganda almost. And they thought if they just brought that into like Times Square or something and just played it and yelled into a megaphone, that something would come of that, I guess.
That's stupid as fuck. That's a waste of money.
And they're all like convinced like anybody who says anything nice about this movie is a like sellout, is a shill. And one of my favorite YouTubers that I watch at channels, it's New Rock Stars with Eric Voss. Hi, I'm Eric Voss. He broke down fucking Superman, and he prefaced it with saying like, I wish I was being paid to fucking review this movie. James Gunn, if you want to pay me, you sure can. Yeah.
James Gunn, if I see you answering on people's shit online, if you see this shit, can I have a Superman shirt? Can you just give me a shirt? Give me David's shirt.
You can give him a shirt. Put me in a movie.
No, I don't want to be in a fucking movie. Like,
have fucking
Superman land in front of like some pub somewhere, and you're just like, whoa, hey, what's going on?
Fucking have Guy Gardner save my ass and then call me an asshole or something. That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
What did you think of Nathan Fillion as a guy?
Perfect.
I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was way better than I was anticipating.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I was even watching, like, I watched it again. This is like the 7th time I've watched it so far.
He's not fucking around.
I'm not fucking around. I watched it 4 times in theaters. I bought it. I watched it again. I watched it with a girl. I watched it.
Insane.
Yeah, I really, really, really like this movie. That scene where Lois is at the Hall of Justice, and he sits down, he's like, is Superman here to kill us? I don't know, probably not. But like all his mannerisms, like the way he's sitting, the way he has one fist clenched, I'm like,
the fist with the thing.
Yeah, I'm like, that's fucking like, that's not Nathan Fillion in anything else I've seen him in.
He's a really good actor.
He's a fantastic actor.
No, yeah.
Have you seen the behind the scenes about why James Gunn did the bowl cut?
No. Well, first of all, Guy Gardner has a bowl cut.
Not anymore, funny enough. And a lot.
Fucking.
Yeah, I know. But James Gunn did it. He was like, Nathan's my friend. I want to give him a dumbass haircut. That's literally what he said.
That's funny.
It's great. That's the whole reason why he kept the bowl cut, to give Nathan Fillion a bowl cut. And I think it's perfect. But I think, obviously, Mr. Terrific is one of the stars of the show. But I think Hawkgirl is not getting enough credit. She fucking killed it, dude.
She killed him.
She killed him. I'm not Superman.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Also, do you remember the scene where they all, like everyone from the Daily Planet crew, loads onto a Terrific ship?
Yeah.
He tells Kat to come. What's his name? Steve Brosnan or whatever?
Lombard,
yeah. He tells Steve Lombard to come. And then he tells a random other dude to come.
He isn't that random. I just don't know his name.
He doesn't say a word on the ship.
But he's like an actual character.
He is an actual character, yeah. But he doesn't say a word the whole movie. And when he's on the ship, he doesn't say anything. The whole reason he's on there is so that Steve could be sitting on the floor. That's the whole reason. Why don't I have a seat? Oh, it's such a good movie, though. I was a little bit underwhelmed with the after credit scenes. I really like the shot of Superman and Krypto on the moon. It's pure Alex Ross glaze. But then the Mr. Terrific, like...
Not Alex Ross.
It's not Alex Ross?
No.
Who was it?
I don't know, but Alex Ross, who is a fantastic artist, that's not one of his shots.
Is it the guy that did All-Star Superman?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was beautiful. That's actually my wallpaper on my computer now. But the Mr. Terrific thing, I could have done without. I didn't need it.
What thing?
At the very end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, whatever, man.
I thought it was pretty funny.
It was funny, but like, whatever,
because he's
dude.
like, it's a little crazy. He's like, oh, honestly, he was like, geez, Louise, I'm sorry, man.
I can be such a jerk sometimes.
I thought it was fun.
It's fun, but like, I don't know. But since watching Superman, so I prefaced watching Superman by watching Creature Commandos, which you can probably see on episode fucking 8. I don't know. Because technically, Superman is the start of the DCU, but technically, the first media in the DCU, the first media in the DCU is Creature Commandos. That's the first real content.
Yeah.
And I guess Peacemaker.
But I think Creature Commandos came out first.
The first season of Peacemaker came out first. But it was during...
Creature Man. I think that's the start. And now season 2 of Peacemaker is going to be more geared towards...
They're tying it in now.
Yeah.
But if you want to be weird about it, yeah. Because of that, though, I watched Creature Commandos so I can build up this universe. And then I watched Superman, and I obviously am obsessed with Superman all of a sudden. So now I'm like, okay, I gotta go back. I gotta watch all season 1 of Peacemaker, so that way when I watch season 2, I can see how it ties in. And then when Lanterns comes out, I'm gonna start watching Lanterns. Then eventually we're gonna get Batman the Brave and the Bold, and the Wonder Woman is gonna come out. And I can't wait to watch Wonder Woman. And then they're gonna do Superman 2, and then fucking it's gonna be great. And then they're eventually gonna do the Flash. So I have been officially indoctrinated into the DCU through Superman, and it's this feeling that I have that I haven't had since the first Avengers came out.
Oh yeah.
And I cannot wait because obviously James Gunn is directing, like he directed Superman. I believe he's directing Batman the Brave and the Bold.
He is.
But he's getting other directors for like The Flash, Wonder Woman.
Really?
Yeah, because he doesn't want to do every single DC movie.
Yeah.
He's trying to diversify it while keeping it cohesive, like Kevin Feige type deal. He might not even be doing Brave and the Bold, but I think he is. I think he's doing like the real big heavy hitters.
He's doing Batman.
Okay, yeah.
He originally wanted they wanted him. What was it? They wanted him to do something. And he was like, nah, I'm good. I'd rather do this other stuff. Because he wasn't offered Batman. And he wanted to do Batman right.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, hey, fucking, do you want to just do it all?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I fucking love Batman. I'm so goddamn ready for a good Batman.
Yeah.
And we have to finish talking about spoilers for this and then talk about spoilers for the 4 so we can have some podcast for people to jump to.
Yeah. I'll cap it off right here. I was watching an interview with James Gunn, and the interviewer was like, if there was any director in the world that you could just bring into the DCU, who would it be? And without skipping a beat, he went, Matt Reeves. Absolutely, I would love Matt Reeves. And he was like, well, what's holding you back? He goes, Matt Reeves is holding me back. He doesn't want to do it. But Jesus, dude, that'd be so cool.
Man, I feel like Matt Reeves can do his own Matt Reeves things, and that'd be just fine.
Well, that's what it is. James Gunn specifically said there's only so many directors now are doing their own thing. He wants to bring Matt Reeves in to do his own thing, but with his properties.
Yeah.
He's not like, if he were to bring him in, I don't think he'd give him Batman. I think he'd give him like fucking Clayface. Oh, the Clayface movie is coming out. I want to see Clayface. They're making it apparently like a bit of a horror flick.
I mean, obviously, how could you not? But I don't give a fuck.
I give too much of a fuck about everything DCU right now.
I don't care about Clayface. I'm sorry. He's a tragedy of a character. He's well written. He's incredibly, like, super powered. But give me a man in leather with a mask and have him throw a bat-shaped ninja star.
I get it, but James Gunn has such a fucking way of making you care about people you never fucking heard of. I feel for Weasel. I cried at the Weasel episode in Creature Commandos.
Yeah, well.
It is so fucking heartbreaking.
We obviously preferred Superman, but I do want to talk a little bit about Fantastic Four, just in the sense of I loved it. The Fantastic Four movie, check it out. It's a good Fantastic Four movie.
It's a good movie.
I never thought I'd ever say that in my life.
We watched 2 of them.
Yeah.
They weren't great. They weren't bad, though.
They weren't great.
We were a little toasty.
Oh, my God.
So our Fantastic Four video is gone.
It might make a comeback here in the future.
We have been running into copyright issues, as one does on YouTube.
Yeah, man.
But when we got the dispute for this one that blocked it, we decided to try to dispute it, to be like, hey, listen, this is not even a full commentary. This is enough of a creative difference to where it's its own product. And then Disney got back to us by saying, fuck you. And yeah, they just completely blocked it. And if we were to try to dispute it again and lose that, our entire channel, we get a copyright strike. Which means we get shadow banned, which means we'd be shit out of luck. And if we were to get 2 more of those, our entire channel gets deleted. So we're not even going to risk that. And possibly, maybe we'll try putting it out in a different format. Who the fuck knows at this point?
So
we are missing episode 14. Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
Yeah. we were happy about it being 14, but I guess we got a missing episode 1 for season 2, and we got a missing Fantastic Four.
It's like something is stopping us.
Yeah.
I shit you not. It's as if the ghost hand of somebody is interfering.
Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it, to be honest with you. Something is like fucking with us.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
In any case,
it's getting on my nerves though.
The Underminer.
The actual best Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah. Oh my God. So that being said, God, we get copyright struck if I played that incredible song on my phone, wouldn't we?
Yeah, oh yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I
got you.
The best thing. Oh, no. So I'm going to show you what I've been doing with. It's so fun, dude.
I can't think of the whole song right now.
I can. I'll do it.
Okay. This is going to be great.
This is going to be
Utterly fantastic.
Yeah. So I will have a song playing in the background. Here.
Back camera.
All right. So this is what the app looks like, right?
Get closer.
And I'll bring your microphone closer to my face.
Bring in my mic.
I'll just be like, and it's blast, dude.
It's fucking awesome. It's cool as hell.
I mean, obviously, I'm doing it to the tune of the actual song playing in the background.
No, he's just sitting just. And
it's fun.
It's a fun little romp.
Little romp.
Fun little jiggy.
Little goof in the gaff.
Little giggle. Can't be giggling while I'm sipping. Come on.
Anyways,
Fantastic Four is a fantastic movie.
Yeah. And
Galactus.
Galactus.
I herald your end. I herald his beginning.
I herald your hoobastank.
And Johnny Storm's like, the reason is you.
Johnny Storm being a smart guy was great.
Cool as fuck.
Oh yeah.
I have my gripes with the movie, more gripes than I have with Superman. I think Sue could have done with a little bit more flaws.
Yeah,
she was like, for a lack of.
She was great.
Yeah, but for a lack of better term, she is a Mary Sue. Yeah, I know. But she's constantly doing everything. She's always doing it perfectly. In no fucking universe, I get it. It's a different universe and they love the Fantastic Four. But in no fucking universe would the entire world be against these people because they won't give up their baby. And she'll walk out and just be like, we're all a family. My baby, I will not put this world above my baby, but I will not put my baby above this world. Like, and then they're all just like, yes! Yeah! No. Yeah, at least one of them should have been like, give me that fucking thing. Like, at least one of them, dude.
Listen, here's my thought process on that.
Give me that Twilight baby.
Yeah. Oh my God, fucking Franklin Richards, holy shit. So
weird little demon CGI baby.
I agree with everything that you just said. However, I think Sue Richards, really, I think she's an incredible role model for young women everywhere.
Yeah.
I think they finally nailed down how to. They're circling the wagons. They're getting real close on how to make a strong female character that fucking isn't stupid.
Yeah.
Not stupid, but like Rey Star Wars wasn't well written.
No.
And Hollywood's kind of been struggling with that for a long time, which is baffling to me. I don't understand how or why, but it has been. And I think we're finally reaching that moment where it doesn't have to be so fucking heavy-handed with like, oh, she's a lady and she knows what she's doing.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
She just does it.
But that's what Lois was.
Lois was fucking great.
She was perfect because she was flawed, dude.
She was. Oh my god, her just like not being good at relationships. Such an incredible, nuanced thing to put into a character as strong as Lois Lane of all people. Like, and she played it so well.
She played it so fucking well. And then she, like, comes to the realization that, like, yeah, I do love this fucking cornball of a guy, and I can't help it. And on top of that, she's still, like in the scene where she's talking to Mr. Terrific, she's like, I don't know, like, I was gonna...
Terrific.
I was gonna break up with him, but, like, I don't know, he's told me he loves me, and, like, I can't do that. And it's a real conflict. It's something that everyone has felt once in their life.
Yes.
And she's going through all this conflict while saving him, while still being an incredible reporter, while still being her.
Yes.
It's fucking perfect.
It's excellent.
And one of the problems that extends past Sue and the Fantastic Four is their problems aren't talked about enough. Like, there's a quick little moment where, like, Richard is talking about how... Reed Richards.
There he is. He got there before I could.
Yeah. Where Reed is talking about how he has thought about giving up the baby because he's the smartest man in the world and it's a curse for him. He has to think about these horrible things. He can't help
dream,
it. But then as soon as that conversation's over with, you never talk about it again. And they do that a lot. Like, there's the scene where
you're right.
where the Thing is looking in the TV at his old self. The TV shuts off and it's him, like his reflection currently. And then they never talk about it again. He's talking to Natasha Lyonne. I don't know her character's name. It's Natasha Lyonne. The Thing's love interest.
Oh.
The preschool teacher, yeah. They're talking, and you're like, wow, this is really cute. This is fun.
Can I just say, I love the subtle Judaism in that movie.
Yeah.
Of how Ben Grimm is Jewish.
Yeah, he grew up in fucking on Yancey Street. Yancey Street. I said Lancey. On Yancey Street with just, like, this little community, and they're all just, like, so tight-knit.
But it's so, like, not even a fucking... It's not even addressed. They're just, like,
it just
there.
Is,
it's just, there it is.
It's how it
and you're like, well, of course. Yes, he is.
That
there
makes
you
sense.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
incredible.
And him talking to her for the first time, like, she walks over to him because he's like being cute for the kids.
Yeah.
And she's like, that was really sweet and stuff like that. And you can see he's like nervous and shy.
Yeah.
And then when the world's gonna fucking end, he goes to the
church. I think it was like a Sunday school type deal.
It was like not a mosque.
I don't know what the fuck it's
whatever. I'm not sure, but the equivalent of that. And he walks in. He's like, hey, like, you want to like hang out? Like, we're gonna die. Like. But then once they all go to the underground, you never see her again. None of that's ever addressed again.
Yeah.
And it's because that movie was cut down to be under 2 hours.
Yeah.
It had a lot more. They cut out a whole villain, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Who was it? Do you know?
I do. It's the Red something or other. He was, like, in charge of all the monkeys that they fought.
Yeah.
But,
they just showed him punching an ape.
Was John Malkovich.
Really?
Yeah, they cut out John Malkovich.
How can you do that? Fucking insane. And he was like, a lot of it wasn't even shot, so it'll never make any other cuts.
Right, yeah.
That sucks.
We're going to talk about something else.
Yeah, we got like a couple more minutes.
No, we're going to keep talking because, Jesus Christ, we can't say skip to this moment and then have it be 2 minutes of bullshit.
Yeah, okay, fair.
So we're going to talk about something.
He's checking.
All right, I got something.
You got something.
Squat up a little bit, just for me.
I'm not getting out of the chair.
A little bit.
Fine.
Okay. We just ranted about Superman and the Fantastic Four for however long.
Like 40 minutes.
It was a long time. Hold on, let me take a look at that. No, yeah, that's a...
Woo! Wow, look at that.
It was because you're watching, because it's YouTube, you know, so you can see. I can't see, but it's like edited in such, because like, you know, you could. Is this thing on? So I went into a Buc-ee's for the first time.
In the story where Alex was driving my car, where I was moving,
it was
we were in the truck.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. Like, I drove Nick's car about 9 minutes to where he had been staying, and then we both got in the U-Haul truck to haul all of his shit to Metropolis. And I was like, I've never been inside a Buc-ee's. Pull over to that Buc-ee's. He's like, oh, okay, boss. That's how you sound. I'd never been inside a Buc-ee's. Holy shit, dude.
He likes Buc-ee's.
It was incredible.
It was fine.
It was so huge. There was everything.
It's a big old gas station. Everything's got a fucking squirrel on it.
Best fucking... I think it's a chipmunk?
I think it's a chipmunk.
Maybe a beaver?
Bussies.
Bussies. Boosies.
It's definitely not a beaver.
Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's. Come get your bucks.
And your C's.
Yeah. Just...
Bucks and C's.
You gotta book them C's.
Anyways.
Wake up, boy. Gotta bust them C's.
Aw, Dad.
Aw, Dad. You keep digging. No, it's a huge fucking gas station.
No, yeah, and
it's like a cult.
Immaculate.
They were. I will say the bathrooms are fucking perfect.
Like, I used to judge places entirely based on how the bathroom was.
It's a solid judgment.
The funny thing is, my favorite bathroom in the entirety of Smallville was there's a library, and there's like a weird half community college like on the second story, which is weird a little bit. But my favorite bathroom was you'd go up the stairs before going into the library proper, go into the bathroom, and there was these tall windows that like the natural light would like shine in at an angle. It was so peaceful, and I was always the only person in that bathroom. It was my favorite fucking place to do my business.
Do my business in the bubbly bathroom.
But Buc-ee's is phenomenal.
Clean.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Clean. Which is hilarious given what I'm about to say.
Why?
They didn't have an auxiliary cord.
Yeah, but no one fucking does.
Everything in the world in that gas station, they don't have a simple aux cord.
We ended up buying a fucking Bluetooth speaker, which is just at my place now. It's my speaker.
We just bought a speaker because we just wanted to listen to good music and not the shitty radio. Because I don't know if you've ever driven in a U-Haul truck. It's not great.
And you're going like 20 miles an hour.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Everything's shaking. There were so many times, like when we first started out, I'm like, holy shit, is that all right? Like,
I was just like, yes, it's cool, it's fine.
That was a rough go.
That was a fun day.
Your friend bought us pizza.
Yeah.
Because his friend was fucking helping us move.
Sweetheart.
Great.
You know who you are.
You do. You're not watching, though.
She said she watched episode 1. We're on 17.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, this is episode 17.
Welcome to episode 17, you
Happy
guys.
Thursday, everybody.
Come on in.
Come on Thursday.
Yeah, we got
don't do that. He doesn't want it.
What?
This is yours, by the way. I don't remember why. That's perfect. It's poking out. What dollar bet did I lose? I know it's yours.
I don't know, but we'll just say it's mine and start afresh. Got you $1.
Gotcha. Do your best impression of the Mr. Crab legs with your mouth. That's way better than I was anticipating.
Who was I talking to the other day? It was the dude that I'm training at work.
Oh yeah,
I can do so many voices. Hey man, check it out. I can do a pretty good Bill. I do a pretty decent Barack Obama. I can do Trump. People say that I can't do Trump.
Gross.
Ew. I can do a lot of fun voices.
Battery exhausted.
On that one?
Yeah, I'll plug it in right now. Keep going.
But the one voice that I can't fucking do is Carl Weezer. And my guy can do like the best Carl. And it pisses me off because I'm like, Jimmy. I can't do it. Jimmy's mom. Like, it's not. Do you want to just end the episode here? We might as well, right?
Hey, let me get over here.
All right, bring it in. Bring it in. Closer. Yep, right here. Okay. I had a friend named Rambling Bob who used to steal, gamble, and rob. He thought he was the smartest guy in town. Well, I found out last Monday that Bob got locked up Sunday. They've got him in the jailhouse way downtown. He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now.